subscribe. Hey lovelies, it's Imogen aka missimoinsane and welcome to my video. So I was gonna do this yesterday, but I just really had zero energy. So it was delivered yesterday. I did have a look at it and I thought I would do a mini sort of haul for you guys. So I did order online at theworks.co.uk and I am pretty sure they're only available in the UK. They're also available in store, and I did go in store and look for a number of these books, which I couldn't find, and I felt very like the people who worked there just kept being where I wanted to be, and I was disabled using my crutches, and they just sort of looked at me and carried on stacking shelves, and I was like, okay, I'll come back some other time maybe, or I'll just order online. So I ended up ordering online, and the first three books I'm going to show you are notebooks, and after that they're all kind of spiritual inclined books. So the first one, as I said, I got a notebook. It is a Harry Potter official Harry Potter book. Has this illustrated. Now in store I saw these and they had like the serious like the newspaper one, which was a number one undesirable or whatever it was, newspaper clipping with the Sirius Black on it. Then there was another one that was Harry something or other, I can't remember. And then there was another one that just had the Hogwarts emblem. But they didn't have this one. And had they have had this one, I would have picked it up. I just really like the sentiment as a witchy pagan type myself. I just really enjoyed it. So, and of course, it is the Mrs. Weasley quote, which she says to the boys when they become of age. The thing I don't like about this is the fact that it says Harry Potter on the corner of every page. I'm not particularly happy that it says Harry Potter in the corner of every page. That said, I like the rest of it. I like the inside cover and such. So once I use it up, I may swap it out for, say, for example, the paper in this one, if there's any left. Simply because I've somehow damaged this, which makes it nigh on impossible to use. So, it was $4.99 on sale for £2.50. So I got that one. I also got this one, which on their website it looks black and white, but it is clearly black and cream in person. It just says notebook on the front. But this has been bound the wrong way around. So this binding should be on the back. And it's very easy to take it all apart and to just swap the covers round. Or to swap the binding around. But it is very annoying that it has been bound the wrong way around. Mostly because it's just, you can't do this. It just doesn't lay flat. So I'm going to have to take the binding apart and rebind it. So it says that it was originally £8 and it was down to £2 in the works, so I got that one. I want to start doing shadow work again, and next week coming up, I'm starting psychotherapy. Judge me, I don't care. So I kind of want something for that because I've got to a point where I recognise that I need help, so I'm indulging in this help thing. So I also picked up this one because I felt it was very appropriate, where it says things in my head, write them down. And again, that was £8 down to £2, and it's quite quality paper and quite a lot of, you get some for your £2. This one has been bound the correct way. As you can see, the binding is in the back of this one, so I need to just swap this one around. So they're the three notebooks. They are all A5 notebooks. As you can see, you get quite a bit of paper in each, so for a total of £6.50 I got all that paper plus some really lovely covers. Moving on to the books. I wasn't going to get this one. This wasn't something I was looking for, but when I saw it, the little book of gratitude, I was like, do you know what, for £2.50 I'm going to get that. It was originally $5.99. It was on sale for £2.50. I had a quick flip and and show you the contents. You get the introduction and then unpackaging gratitude. What good is gratitude? Why gratitude works? Making your mind up. Gratitude myths. The 3 stones of gratitude. gratitude, metaphors, and lessons learned, which I liked that it had the stones because they are actual stones. So it has some little, all sorts of bits in there on gratitude. As I said, I want to get into shadow work. If you don't know what that is, it's basically looking at the darker aspects of myself, my personality, the things that I sort of keep bottled up in a way. And that's things that I want to unleash and look at. And there's things that I've bottled up since I was like 4 years old that I've never really dealt with, which is the point of the psychotherapy, which is the point of looking into shadow work. And it all kind of happened in sort of around the same time. Yeah. So I decided to try and get this book to maybe kind of keep me a little bit balanced. That kind of goes to the theme of the rest of these books. So there was the Discover Meditation and Mindfulness, which I saw a really good review on this particular book, and it was $7.99 reduced to £3. So, and in here it has obviously the introduction, and then it has some stuff on meditation and mindfulness, obviously, otherwise it'd be a very misleading book. I also picked up You Can Master Meditation, which is a much smaller book. It was $6.99 and reduced to £2, and it looks like an easy to read, digestible. I think sometimes I need kind of books like that aren't just these big chunky piles of information. I also picked up another one by the same guy, same price, same deal. You Can Understand Your Dreams. I don't know if there was a third one of these. I think I saw it in someone's video that there was a green one, but I can't remember what it was. Basically, meditation and understanding your dreams, which at the moment I'm kind of on a dream kick, as well as the whole looking at everything else. Mindfulness is something that last year or the year before now, I was introduced to by my pain psychiatrist, my pain therapist, pain management psychiatrist, that's what she is, pain management lady. And we started looking at mindfulness, and I found it quite helpful. So this has some little exercises in mindfulness, which just looks amazing. So again, it's on this self-help kick that I'm currently entering into. And the Mindfulness by Tess, it was originally $6.99 and I got it for £2. So that's another great deal. So for these 3 books, including the one I just found on the floor, so for these 3 books it was literally £6 for 3 books. So again, and then I picked up this one, which is what initially drew me to watch. I'm not really a book person, but I'm running out of room and going to have to buy another bookcase. So I did see somebody post a video about this, or this was in their thumbnail, which drew me to watch their video. And what made me actually want to look into this a bit more. So it kind of works on the same principles as the mindfulness one, in that it gives you some food for thought as opposed to just another dream dictionary, which I thought was really good. I then also picked up the Discover Your Psychic Powers, which, and if I forgot to mention that this one was Dream Interpretation was $9.99 and it was reduced to £3. So this one is very much the same author, same thing. So Discovering Your Psychic Powers, again with the mindfulness meditation, and it was $7.99 and it was reduced to £3. And last but not least, I also picked up this hardback book of fortunes. I'm not entirely sure why I picked it up. I just felt quite drawn to it, and it has it's very full coloured, high quality paper, but it has stuff. I know a certain dairy who would be quite interested in these particular pages, but it has stuff on tarot, and it has stuff on numerology and divination and tea leaf reading and runes, and pendulum, scrying, omens, astrology. So much stuff in this one tiny little book, which I thought for £3 reduced from £12.99. Yes, it was £12.99 reduced to £3. That would pick it up. But then I got a bargain because I spent £10. I got free delivery. And because they have this code that every time I've ever shopped at the works online, I've put in the code PLAY20, PLAY20, and it has come up with 20% off my entire order. So I got free delivery, 20% off all of these books that were already on sale, as well as the notebooks. And I've just noticed that I might actually have to take this one back because the binding seems, not only has it been bound the wrong way round, but the binding seems very square as opposed to round and misshapen. I don't know how well you can see that, so I might have to take this one back, or see if I can work some magic of something. But yeah, so I totally forgot to add it all up, but let's see. It was £20.50. So because I spent over £20, I was able to use the code PLAY20 and get 20% off, and also my free delivery. So all in all, I saved like, I think, £6 on this, on books that were already on sale, to add to my ever-growing library. And that is her who apparently doesn't have books and or read. I probably have near on 100 books now, and I'm reading, and I have every intention to get into this reading. Speaking of reading, while I'm here, I just want to mention that before I said about how a book may be very misleading by its cover or not, because obviously it's what it says on the front. This says that it's a book for basic witch. If you're a witch or a pagan, I mean, I'm extremely offended by most of the content in this book, and I'm not even that far into it. But it very much refers to very stereotypical white magic, black magic, and then referring to Wicca and paganism as if they're two different things, and just all of it. Once I finish it, if I can bring myself to finish it, that is. I love the artwork, and that is about it. If I can bring myself to finish this, then I will do a review. But I had a look over some of the spells, and it was kind of like, what is this? Yeah, and other content. And the only two videos I've seen, one woman ended up doing a very dodgy face makeover and hair dye, because apparently the book told her to, which I don't understand that whatsoever. And the other woman that I saw do a review on this book basically just slayed the hell out of it for more or less the exact same reasons of which I would do, and only she's at least got further into the book than I've managed to. But I picked that up on Amazon, and I'm very disappointed. But yes, so I thought I would share with you my little The Works haul of books and stuff, and let you know kind of what's going on with me. And yeah, so I hope this hasn't been too terribly boring. If anybody would like any reviews or further information on these books once I've read them, let me know. That is something that I'm considering doing on my blog, which is www.ppwmm.blogspot.com or .co.uk. Either way, it takes you to my blog. I will put a link in the thing below, and that is basically stands for Pagan Planet, Witchy Words and Magical Mates. And I do want to get back into my blog, but I'm kind of at this point where I feel like no one cares if I do this or not. Like, no one cares if I do this video or not. Like, no one cares if I pretty much do anything or not. Which, again, is going back to the whole shadow work and things going on with me and self-reflection, and just feeling like right now, not many people give much of a monkeys, which is difficult for me, to say the least. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Blessed be. Bye.